Some weapons are built to fight the wars of today. Some are built to stop the wars of tomorrow. And then there's the Leopard 2A8, a tank so advanced it can detect incoming threats before its crew even knows danger exists. A tank that adjusts its armor automatically, coordinates with drone swarms in real time, and reacts faster than any human ever could. Germany didn't just upgrade its old Leopard. It built something entirely new, a battlefield organism powered by artificial intelligence, wrapped in decades of engineering mastery and forged by lessons from Ukraine's brutal modern warfare. This is the story of the tank that may redefine Europe's military future and the future of armored warfare itself. At first glance, the Leopard 2A8 looks familiar, the same imposing silhouette, the same muscular frame, the same legendary 120mm smoothbore cannon. But beneath the armor plates is an entirely new machine, one built for a world where drones stalk from above, missiles strike from miles away, and split-second decisions can determine life or death. Let's start with its most revolutionary feature, EuroTrophy, an advanced active protection system. Think of it as a digital force field. Radar sensors scan in every direction, detecting incoming rockets, missiles, and even high-velocity kinetic penetrators. Within milliseconds, the system fires explosive countermeasures to destroy the threat in midair long before it reaches the hull. This isn't theory. This is Israeli battlefield-proven tech with a near-perfect interception record. But Germany didn't stop there. The A8 adds a 360-degree sensor suite, thermal imaging, laser warning receivers, and high-resolution military optics that allow the tank to see farther and clearer than any previous Leopard. These feed into a powerful fire control computer that fuses all data in real time. Wind speed, temperature, barrel wear, distance, terrain, every variable is analyzed automatically before the crew even pulls the trigger. This transforms the tank from a simple armored gun platform into a mobile command center. Its new digital architecture enables the A8 to plug directly into battlefield networks. It can communicate with infantry, other tanks, artillery, unmanned ground vehicles, and drone swarms, creating a mesh network where every unit becomes a sensor and a shooter. A commander sitting inside the A8 can view live drone feeds, mark targets for friendly forces, call in air support, or pass targeting data to another tank on the other side of a ridge. In the AI age, information is ammunition. The A8's upgraded Rheinmetall L55 120mm gun remains the tank's lethal centerpiece. Accurate at over 2 kilometers, stabilized for firing while moving at full speed, and compatible with the newest programmable ammunition types, it remains one of the finest tank guns ever built. Mobility also gets an upgrade. A Euro Power-Pack diesel engine pushes nearly 1,500 horsepower, giving the 70-ton A8 surprising agility. It's fast enough to reposition under fire, climb steep gradients, and maneuver through dense urban terrain, all while staying connected to its digital battlefield network. And survivability? The A8 rewrites the rulebook. Underbelly reinforcement protects against mines and IEDs. Modular armor sections can be swapped depending on the mission. Denser plating for urban combat, lighter packages for faster maneuver warfare. Inside, blast-deflecting seats, better ammunition compartments, and rapid crew extraction systems ensure soldiers survive even catastrophic hits. This is not just a tank. This is a system built for the era of drones, sensors, surveillance, and AI-powered warfare. To truly understand why the Leopard 2A8 matters, we need to go back more than 40 years, to the height of the Cold War. In 1979, West Germany introduced the original Leopard 2, designed for one purpose: stop Soviet tank armies rushing through the Fulda Gap. German engineers didn't want overwhelming firepower at the expense of mobility. They wanted the perfect balance, a tank that could shoot, move, and survive better than anything the Warsaw Pact could field. They succeeded. The Leopard 2 became famous for its reliability, its speed, and the devastating accuracy of its smoothbore cannon, a weapon so impressive it was later adopted by the American M1 Abrams. Throughout the 1980s, 90s, and early 2000s, the Leopard 2 evolved through multiple variants: A1, A3, A4, A5, A6, and A7. Each added new capabilities: better armor, better optics, better computing, but the core philosophy remained the same: German engineering built for European terrain and NATO doctrine. And then the world changed. The wars in Syria, Yemen, and especially Ukraine exposed harsh truths. Drones costing a few $1,000s could destroy multi-million-dollar tanks. Top attack missiles exploited weak roof armor. Infantry with portable anti-tank systems could ambush armored units from miles away. Urban warfare trapped tanks where aerial surveillance or artillery could target them easily. The myth of the invincible tank collapsed. But instead of abandoning armor, Germany, like the US, France, and Israel, asked a harder question. How do you design a tank for an era when every soldier, drone, and satellite can see you? The answer wasn't thicker armor. It wasn't a bigger gun. It was consciousness. The ability for a tank to understand its environment, communicate, react faster than humans, and survive through intelligence rather than brute strength. Enter the Leopard 2 A8. This variant isn't merely an upgrade. It's a paradigm shift. Where the original Leopard 2 was built for Cold War tank duels, the A8 is engineered for the sensor-saturated battlefields of the 2020s and 2030s. Drone coordination? Check. AI-assisted targeting? Check. Automatic defensive reactions? Check. Real-time battlefield networking? Check. Germany's release of the A8 also sends a geopolitical signal. Europe, long reliant on American weapons like the Abrams, is reasserting its industrial and military autonomy. Countries including Norway, Poland, Sweden, Italy, and the Czech Republic have already expressed interest in the A8, a rare convergence in Europe's historically divided defense market. For the first time in decades, Europe has a tank that isn't just competitive globally, it might be the reference point for everyone else. The Leopard 2 A8's innovations come directly from real combat lessons. Its modular armor adapts instantly to new threats. Its AI cognitive algorithms help the crew prioritize targets, predict enemy ambush points, and propose optimal firing solutions. Its upgraded power systems support high-demand electronics without exposing the tank's thermal signature. And its interior redesign dramatically improves survivability. Because replacing a tank is easy, replacing a trained crew is not. Each A8 costs roughly 15 to 18 million euros, depending on configuration. Expensive, yes, but in modern warfare, knowledge, reaction speed, and survivability are priceless. Germany plans to convert its entire Leopard 2 fleet to the A8 standard, while international operators prepare to follow suit. This could create a European armored ecosystem unlike anything since the Cold War. And for militaries around the world, the A8 answers the question everyone's been afraid to ask: are tanks obsolete in the drone age? The Leopard 2 A8's existence suggests the opposite. Armored warfare isn't dying, it's evolving. Tanks are no longer lone metal giants. They are networked, intelligent, semi-autonomous nodes in a digital battlefield. A tank like the A8 doesn't just fire shells. It gathers information. It protects infantry. It coordinates swarms. It denies airspace. It commands terrain. It is deterrence made visible, a rolling message that peace is protected not by hope, but by readiness. So next time you see that angular silhouette, remember, you're not looking at a relic of old warfare. You're looking at a preview of what's coming next. Thanks for watching. If you want smart, entertaining explanations about global defense, geopolitics, and cutting-edge military technology, you're in the right place. Subscribe to One Good Fact for weekly videos breaking down world-changing innovations, historical turning points, and the systems shaping our future.